Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Melania from Nesting with Mel, and this is my week 14 postpartum vlog. Sorry if you hear my daughter or conversations going on in the background. She's doing her Zoom call for school in the other room and you can kind of hear it, but I have to record now or else I won't get it done this week. So week 14, let's see what's new. I went to see my doctor last week. She ran some blood work and I'm waiting to hear back from that. Also, I had what she suspects, my stomach issues that I talked about last week. She suspects that it's probably, it's not really stomach, it's irritable bowel, which I suspected that. So and since I've been having a fibro flare-up, a lot of times irritable bowel kind of goes hand in hand with that. So anyways, that is the update from my stomach. I only had stomach issues one other time since last week, and it went away pretty quickly. I drank some black tea, some Irish black tea, and yeah, within like an hour after I had that, my gut, like my whole abdomen was also feeling bad. On top of that, I started my period again. Yeah, so last week I had my first period since I had my baby. Well, since the postpartum month-long bleed that you have, since then I just had my period, and I was kind of sad because I was hoping I'd go another month before it would come, but I remember with my daughter it came early too, so yeah, I think it came like 4 months postpartum with her, and so this is 3 months postpartum, which I just wasn't ready to deal with it. I almost cried. Like, I actually did shed a tear when I went to the bathroom and I saw blood on my pad. I was like, oh man, no. Anyways, so that happened over the weekend, and and on top of that, I got my vaccine, my second dose of the COVID-19 vaccine. And I'm happy to report that I didn't have hardly any, like my arm was barely sore the next day. I had just was tired. I was really tired the day that it happened, and I slept really good that night. But other than that, I felt pretty good. Like I recovered really well. So I'm excited to have that done, and by 2 weeks, it takes about 2 weeks to build immunity, and I should have immunity to COVID-19. Of course, now there's all these new strains, so it's like, supposedly it should hold for those two, but you never know. So, but yeah, I'm glad to have that. What else is new? I saw my therapist. I've been seeing her weekly. It's my weekly self-care moment. I can get away from everybody and go see her and have time to myself. And I've been unpacking some stuff with her, some more childhood traumas and things that are popping up. But for the most part, mentally, I'm feeling okay. I mean, I'm run down and tired because I'm a new mom and we're still in the middle of a pandemic and I have a kid at home. And I'm starting to kind of stress out about returning to work in 3 weeks. So, and our house is a complete disaster because we're still painting. And also finances are kind of stressing me out. And yeah, there's a lot of things going on. One of the things I think I'm going to start sharing on this channel is I've decided to start my debt-free journey this week, and because I took a hard look at my credit card debt, and it is out of control, and I'm sick and tired of paying. Like half of my paychecks goes to paying credit cards, and it's ridiculous. Yeah, I know a lot of the stress and anxiety that I'm experiencing comes from debt that I'm carrying. And as Dave Ramsey says, what causes people to finally decide that they're gonna pay off their debt? They're usually sick and tired of paying debt. And so I have reached that point. I've reached this point many times in the last decade, but never this much. And I think part of it is because I'm in a new home, and I really would love my home and I want to update it, but I also want to do it properly, and I don't feel like I can do that properly unless I don't have any credit card debt and other payments that I have to make. And so yeah, anyways, wow, this is so not postpartum. I should probably do a whole video separate of this, and I probably will. But anyways, yeah, so postpartum for week 14. I had my COVID-19 shot. I saw my doctor, I saw my therapist, and I'm starting to pay off my debt. So, and in 3 weeks I start work. Oh my gosh. So stay tuned for more about that. All right. Take care, guys. Hope you are well, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.